Hello there YouTubers, and welcome to another video here. Down here in the fish room and reptile room. Just going to show off all the tanks in my bedroom. Starting off here with the 30-gallon cichlid / community tank. Not a lot of changes going on in here, except for a couple of new fish and a new sponge filter. A lot of plant growth going on as well, so that's a lot more better for the tank. Starting off with the fish, I've got the two neon tetras, the German blue ram, which is an absolute stunning fish. I've got the two X-ray tetras and a black neon tetra. I've got a spearfield tetra here, a Dalmatian molly, a head and tail light tetra, two of them, a golden ram, two of them male. I've also got a green terror in here now, which is the newest fish in here, well, second to the last newest fish. I went to the pet store and bought some fish, some cichlid species for the tank downstairs, which one of them's okay, the other one's passed away, but I got eaten for some unknown reason. But anyway, I found him in the store and I thought he was absolutely stunning fish, so I had him. Now he's too small to go in the tank downstairs, way too small. Now the Oscar will eat him in one go. So I've brought him up here and he's going to grow out in here for the next couple of months or so till he gets a lot larger, and then he can go into the tank downstairs. He gets along with the fish really well, to be fair. He's not he's not really a big bully, but he doesn't really like one of the rams for some silly reason. I've also got in here the bronze cory, two of them. There's the other one, he's a big one. A albino cory and a spotted Raphael cory in here. Also I've got a black tetra, a white widow, a platinum blushing angelfish, a silver shark, which is doing fantastic, a molly, a normal female molly, and another normal female molly. Something a lot here. Also I've got a crebensis ×2. I've got a baby crebensis in here, which I forgot to take out when I took out the rest, so I'll just let him grow up in here and he's growing up nicely. I've got a Bristlenose pleca in here somewhere, female. She's a nice fish to look at. She should be in it now. I don't know where she's gone, but she's a lovely fish to look at. I'm planning to get her male. And also, newest fish in here is a black ghost knife, which is just there. I got him on Saturday, so he's doing good. Very nice to watch at night. Moving on to the turtle tank. Just got the one turtle in here, the other turtle's in a different tank, they don't get along. No heater, because I don't use them in the summer months, because it's too warm in my bedroom as it is, so I just keep it with no heater. And they seem to do alright with it. They do have a heat lamp, but I just have to change it backwards and forwards, and two other animals as well. So yeah, that's so. Onto the other reptiles in my room. I've got the two bearded dragons still. I've had them for the last 6 months now, and they're doing good. A lot larger from when you first seen them at Christmas. So here's the larger one at the back, and this is the smaller one. They're doing very good. I'm sure that's a female. No, that's a female in the front and the male in the back, and I'm hoping they are, because if there's two males then they'd fight, which these two don't, so quite glad about that. Look at him getting all his mouth out, showing off the camera. I've got the hamster there, and my dog. I've also got the goldfish tank, which is a newly set up in the room. I took the Blackmore out of the tropical tank and I put him into here. You've probably seen in an earlier video, and he's doing good in here. He is with a blue oranda and a normal common goldfish, which is a lot larger from when I got him. When I got him, he hardly had any fat to him. He was a skinny thing, and he had no large tail at the back, so he's doing good to grow up. He's grown a lot larger from when I got him from about 2 months ago. Moving on to the reef. Now in the reef there's been a lot of changes. I've had deaths with fish and deaths with hermit crabs and all sorts. Now, in here you can see there's 3 fish still. The Clark's clownfish, aka Nemo, very original name, and the 2 pajama cardinals. Now in here I did have 2 fly fish, which was doing stunning. They were stunning fish and I was doing very well, sorry. And for some unknown reason, over the past weekend they have both passed away, which I'm quite upset about because there was a nice fish to look at. I was planning to do a video, but every time I did, I just had to do something else. I had to clean out some animals or something, so I just never got around to videoing them. But there was a very nice fish to look at, to be fair. That was just peaceful in the tank and I wouldn't cause no trouble. All they'll do is hide underneath this rock in the day, and by night they'll come out. You can see there's a new piece of equipment, which is a power head, which is doing good tank flow for the tank. The fish are doing benefiting a lot more from it since I put it in. I have got a grey-legged hermit crab, which is on that piece of live rock there, and a red-legged hermit crab. I did have a bunch more, would have had a total of 5 if they would have all stayed alive. The red hermit crabs have passed away. I have got the cleaner shrimp at the back. That's his piece of rock. Ever since I lost the 5 fish a few months ago, he's took to that rock and he's just kept it as his own. So yeah, I've also got in here 3 turbo snails. One there that was on this rock just, but he's gone. They're around the tank somewhere. I've got to get a couple more and some more hermit crabs before I go on my holiday. And the last animal in there, which is new, which is a starfish. I went to the pet store on Saturday, the same as when I got the black ghost knife, and I had some money to get a new marine animal, and I thought I'll get a starfish. I was planning to get emerald crabs, an emerald crab, but I'm going to wait till the next month to get one of them after my holiday, because I'd like to monitor it and before I go away, and I'd like to see how they get along in the tank. So I'm going to get that and a couple more hermit crabs and hopefully a coral. I think my first coral is going to be a feather duster because they're cheap and they're a lot more easier to work with than the more hardy corals and more expensive corals. But yeah, he's doing good. The only bad thing about him, he's got one slight puncture wound to his right upper fin or leg, whichever you want to call it. But it's healing up. He's doing good. For 48 hours, it took him to get from this piece of live rock to the other up there, and now for the last 12 hours he's just stopped there. So I think he probably wants feeding, which I've got to feed him. I'm going to feed him again tonight. I'm going to feed him a good feed. I'm moving on to the last tank in my room, which is the baby crib tank / cichlid, other cichlid tank. In there, as you see, there's a number of baby cichlids cribs, and there also is a female cribensis in the back, the mom of them all, which is doing good with them. She's not trying to attack them, she's more protective over them since I put the red zebra in. Now this fish is only in because the story was she was holding eggs. There was going to be crossbreeds between her and the errata cichlid. But since Saturday, when I put them in there, she was doing fine, and then yesterday, for some unknown reason, she ate them. So I've kept her in here now to just get all her fins covered up and back into her shape before she goes back in the cichlid tank. I'm going to reintroduce her in the next week, or I might wait till after I come off holiday. I'm not sure yet. In here I've also got a sponge filter, which is doing good for the tank. But she's a nice fish. She's the newest cichlid I got. I got her and another erratus, but he got eaten, sadly, by the Oscar. Yeah, that's it for the fish tanks, to be fair. Please comment, subscribe to my channel, and happy fish keeping. Bye.